gonna do my celebrity crush thingy. This could be quick just because my brother could think that weird. And yeah. Also, for anyone new that yeah, I will be live streaming the Disney Day investor thingy tomorrow for you guys. Yeah, Eastern time. Maybe 55, just because that's when it says to start. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream, but I'll just like or something. And if we get like a trailer for Kenobi later, I will probably. Do that. So here it goes. I'm gonna go into my celebrity crushes. Yeah. Be like 1 quick second, you guys. 1 second, you guys. I'm also gonna pull up the chat in case. Guys. First off, he is player universe. Okay, guys, you ready? You guys? Okay. So, him as favorite Noble Lecter and uh, there's Bram Stoker, like Keanu Reeves, Gary, and a few other fantastic people. Then you have the hits. I think it's like version. I think Westworld is supposed to be like Jurassic Gunsling. Or like you're John Hammond. Then you have. He also. Okay, guys, he. If not, you guys let me know. Or maybe I'll try to speak louder instead of having my headphones on and whatever. Next, I should have had separate tabs for them because I don't know who's going to show up. Like if I do this. Ignore a bunch of these things, guys. Then you got... I'm not even paying attention. Then you have Ben Mendelsohn, okay. He's one of the reasons why I love Star Wars. He was a fantastic villain in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Maybe he'll be back in the Android? I mean, it's 6 years roughly before the events of Rogue One, so maybe? Maybe Cassian ran into him at one point. Maybe ran into Galen. So I'm just gonna put that out there as well about Andor. Then you got Bloodline, which has a bunch of Stephen King type people in it, including Sissy Spacek, who is like the original Carrie. And I think he won a few Emmys for it as well. You got Vertical Limo, the bunch of Australian guys. A few of them are on this list. And you have The Outsider. It's not that Pony Boy, Patrick Swayze, Ralph Macchio movie. It's a Stephen King TV show, and that's all I'll say. Because some of these people are in like Stephen King properties, like the next guy. So help me! Oh no, guys, Georgie, get these all away from me. Then you got this guy that I used to have like the hugest crush on in Ice. Ow! I punched myself in the. I poked myself in the face, guys. Bruce Greenwood, who I used to have a crush on in high school. Ow. Okay. Hey, Jackson, Georgie. Never mind. I don't know if it's one person. You missed me. I just punched myself in the face. Oh, okay. I thought it said one person was watching. I could be wrong. Hold up. Shove it, whoever he. Give me like 1 quick second, you guys. Georgie. Okay. But yeah. So you know Bruce Greenwood. I used to have a hugest crush on him in like high school for some odd reason. He's Captain Christopher Pike in him's Star Trek movies, which were pretty good. We may be getting another one. I don't really know. Doctor Sleep, which is a sequel to The Shining, for those of you guys that don't know. And yeah. And then there's one called Gerald's Game. I won't get too much into it. Both were directed by the same director that did Haunting of Hill House, Mike Flanagan. And there's Double Jeopardy based stuff. I think like real life events and like a courtroom term where you cannot be convicted for the same crime that has Tommy Lee Jones in it. And this film based off this really like tragic event that happened roughly in Texas in like the 1990s. That's based off this book called The Sweet Hereafter. I'm curious to see what it's gonna say. Like if you hit is there a way? Oh. And then you got this guy named Burt Lancaster. I think he's the older version. I don't remember of Robert De Niro in this film called like 1700 or with one of the guys coming up soon. Donald Sutherland and Robert De Niro. Field of Dreams, one of my favorite baseball films of all time that has Darth Vader. I meant James Earl Jones in it. And one of my favorite Wide Earp guys, Kevin Costner, which brings me to this next film, Gunfight at the OK Corral. Okay. One of the greatest Western films of all time, a take on Wyatt Earp, for those of you guys that don't know, with like great Kirk Douglas as his friend, ill-fated friend, Doc Holliday. Jackson, where are you? Charles. Jackson. Shane Donovan, guys. Everyone's favorite TV daytime heartthrob. Shane Donovan, Mr. Charles Shaughnessy. I still haven't watched on that new thingy that they did for. I want to be like Paramount, but I could be wrong. And also, why not, guys? Mr. Sheffield in the nanny. Then you got Charlton Heston. He was in the famous chariot race movie of all time, Ben-Hur. This really great, amazing film, I think based off real life events, that has like one of my mom's crushes, Henry Fonda, in it, called Midway, which later got remade with like two of my crushes in it. And saying the passage of the Ten Commandments and the Ten Commandments. And I think he was Mark Wahlberg's original character in like 1960s Planet of the Apes. And then the remake, he was a CGI monkey, I'm pretty sure. Also, I think it was him, or it could have been Laurence Olivier. I'm not too sure if it was anyone else. But there's this TV miniseries coming called The Offer, like next month, Georgie. Next month we get to see Louis. No. And Louis Mandler, for those of you guys that don't know. And I think Charlton was supposed to be in Don Corleone or whatever, but he needed more money. Jackson, shut your face right now. Sorry if that sounded mean. I'll be there. What the? What? Guys, hold on. Then you got. Hopefully, you guys can like see my searches or whatever. And it may just like be these two tabs tomorrow. You can't see this one, but the Walt Disney Company thingy. And then this one, which will directly be streamed to YouTube. Dragon, shut your face. Back to it. Then you got Christian Slater. Give me one quick second. But yeah, you got Christian Slater. He's in one of my favorite Western movies of all time, Young Guns 2. Maybe there will be a sequel. Maybe there won't be. Who knows? Because Emilio Estevez has talked about that for a while now. There's this movie called We Can Be Heroes with my boy Pedro Pascal. I don't know if I'm gonna wait to bring him up, especially when my friend Jackson comes. But Jackson, maybe I'll mention him right now, but I'll be like on Instagram. Give me a second. And I'll just tell him later. The Unbearable Weight of Madness or something drops tomorrow sometime, which is funny. Disney Investor Day, guys. You can't see it. I got my screen ready for tomorrow. In a different tab, I will be starting at about 1 p.m. Eastern time, maybe a little bit earlier, like 12:55 or whatever. You have to be there, and then maybe they'll do a countdown thingy. Hopefully, it's live. But yeah, with Pedro Pascal for We Can Be Heroes, which is the sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Then you got Interview with a Vampire, one of my favorite vampire movies besides The Lost Boys. One of Brad Pitt's greatest, I think. And then Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with the late great Alan Rickman, Morgan Freeman's in it, the late great Sir Sean Connery is in it. One of my favorite soundtracks ever. I used to love Bryan Adams' Everything I Do It For You, which was one of the main songs of it, or the ending, or hold up, guys, it made. God. You got this guy named Christopher Allport. This is fun. Yeah. Then you got this guy named Christopher Allport, and he's one of my favorite Christmas kind of horror movies ever. Called Jack Frost. I forget why, but I was recently watching it on Tubi. After seeing a few times, and I went to during Christmas as well, in a horror server on Discord. He's also in this kind of whodunit type thingy called Savage Weekend, which is really a whodunit kind of situation thingy. And To Live and Die in LA, one of my favorite William Dafoe movies, besides the Spider-Man movies. Spoilers for No Way Home. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was almost like, Georgie. There you go, one of my oldest celebrity crushes on here that's still living. Clint Eastwood. My laptop is going crazy now, thanks. Yeah, he's like one of my oldest crushes on here, you guys. He's like 92. Oh well, I still love him. There's 20 or something movies in my living room of his. It's exact, by the way. I love him as Dirty Harry. He has a son named Scott that looks like him, who I think could be Dirty Harry, like in a prequel if they wanted to. Ah! Hi. Don't worry, Costas is next. I just got started, it feels like, and I still haven't got to the orchestra yet. I'm gonna say them best for last or something. You haven't even missed Gregory Peck yet, so you're safe. Aren't you just glad? I don't know how I can save my file, share my files on here, or else I would have shared that really funny, embarrassing, 1K 3-page Gregory Peck thing I talked about to you on Facebook earlier. Cannot believe I did that. You should have seen it. Anyway, that's this. Dirty Harry is one of my favorite roles of Clint Eastwood of all time. Hold up, I think Big Oof messaged Discord. I heard. Nope. Never. Hey, look, she didn't come, eh? Jackson, the friendly ghost. And then you got Space Cowboys with two of my celebrity crushes in it. There's this movie last year, 2 years ago called Ad Astra, which I think is kind of serves as a sequel to Space Cowboys, which was directed by this guy right here. Jackson, remember how I used to have a crush on Gregory Peck? Because this guy right here on the screen is the oldest out of all my celebrity crushes living. There's 20 plus or something movies of his in my living room. Oh, his. Okay. I think he's 92 and still living. I wish I was 92 and still living, but who knows of how long we're all going to live, right? He's in one of my favorite real life movies called Escape from Alcatraz, based off of real life events. Hey, with Fred in it, remember him, Jackson? Oh, hey, Jackson. While I'm at it, hey, Trey. Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm at it. If we don't get any Star Wars news tomorrow, Pedro Pascal, he has movie. Jackson, help me, somebody. That's it. I'm putting that as my thing right now and taking this picture or something. And I'll tell Discord that your brother said that Jackson's brother said it. Wait, I'm gonna hide myself because I'm embarrassed. Right. Duh, you're my only son, though. I said it on them Discord. Gee, aren't you glad I'm not following Dirk Andy or Oliver? I'm gonna call him Thomas Ian Griffith one day. Like, excuse me a sec. Yeah. And also one of the greatest songs of all time. Oh no. Yeah. Unforgiven. Oh, Jackson. Where's Georgie? Jackson? Oh no. Oh no, guys. Help me. Help me. Alright. Really, iPhone? My iPhone just called Costa's Coffee, Costco, and a few other things. They got Costa's Mandalore from the hit Saw movie series. You dare me to try to do this for an hour plus? Because I will. Give me 1 second. What the fudge? Shut your face. Or else I'll personally hurt your ears tomorrow. If we do get the trailer, nobody confirmed it, nobody denied it. Or it could be a secret. Like, surprise, bitches! Oh, sorry. But yeah, you got Costas Mandalore from the Saw series. I don't know why, Jackson, but I always think that, shut your... Kirk showed up as a suggestion. That, David Hasselhoff looks like the Karate Kid guy. The dancing guy. Like, his face kind of does. For some odd reason, I'm gonna... Jackson, help me. Look, it's your favorite... Look, it's your favorite Ooga Chugga. Remember that song? Hooked on a Feeling, I think? Yeah. You know, Ooga Chugga, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chugga. Dirk showed up as a suggestion when I hit this, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, Jackson, be prepared for tomorrow, okay? If we do get the trailer, me personally will hurt your ears, okay? Like, maybe they'll show it on stream or do a separate video, like, later on, like, just drop it later on for those people that couldn't make the presentation thingy. Jackson.
me one second. But yeah, you got him in Baywatch, one of my favorite old TV shows. Baywatch, which I used to love, but we don't have that channel anymore. I don't even think that it airs anymore either. It was on MTV or whatever, but it's usually Catfish, the Kardashians, and oh, oh my God, Jackson, my iPhone actually does love you. Eh? Hey Trey, my phone loves your brother. It called you Jacob, so apparently you're my nephew now, not my son. And then you got this talking car TV series called Knight Rider, which is an artificial car called Kit. He was hey Kit, and then Kit talks back and stuff. Georgie, come here and shove it. Apparently you're my nephew, the Jackson. You don't like me. Ha 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 ha. Oh, great. Shut your face. No, Jackson. This is getting terrifyingly funny. I'll save them best for last. Don't worry. Then you got Dennis Quaid. He and a bunch of my celebrity crushes go up to space to fix a space shuttle in the film The Right Stuff. He is in the remake version of Midway. It has Luke Wilson in it. Why does Luke Evans in it, eh, Jackson? Dennis and Luke are in a movie together. He's in the remake. Dennis is in the remake version of Footloose, which I don't know why, but I feel like I love better than the Kevin Bacon 1987 one. There's this really great gospel film based off of real life inspiring events called I Can Only Imagine, which is really emotional. I think it's on Netflix. And then Wide Earp, one of my favorite versions, Kevin Costner and Dennis Quaid, in my opinion, are the better versions. And Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster too for Doc Holliday and them. I should probably write down Dirk and them, or else I'm gonna be oopsies, ending the stream. Yeah. You have to remind me, Dirk. No, I'm kidding. I'll remind myself, I'm sure. Andy, Dirk. I got the pictures on my iPhone instead of looking them up. Oliver just showed up and hit me in the. I punched myself with my phone at the beginning of this video, by the way. I hit myself. Or was it my notebook? And I'm no, Jackson. Trey, see me? See me? I almost said that you should come and join. Hi, Anson. Okay. Yep. Yep. Hold up, guys. My brother is just like right there. Georgie, shut it. Okay. Hey, Georgie. Hold up. Give me like one quick second. I gotta show you what I found for tomorrow. Never mind. I'll just show you tomorrow, Georgie. I don't know where it is, but he's somewhere in my closet. Your other man, you win. Oliver, shove it. Oh yeah. I gotta figure out how to again. Oopsie. Hold up, I'll quickly look it up. Oh my god. Right. He's just joking. Where did all the wood go? Got it. Wait, Oliver. But yeah, so we go back to Donald Sutherland. One of my favorite TV shows growing up was a hit TV show called MASH, and he's in the movie version. He teamed up with the Clint Eastwood. That's one of my favorite films of all time. He's a bunch of horror films, which I really don't want to get into in case nobody wants to be spoiler. Here, guys, hold up. I'm gonna do something on YouTube really quickly. Make Jackson mud. But be nice, Jackson. But be nice, Jackson. No blocking Georgie. Settings. I know, right? Tomorrow I should randomly put my name as like Chef Georgie. As a joke. Jackson. Trey, you probably should now have access to it. I just did it. You've been president for 100 years. Good Lord Jesus. I just asked George if she's a ghost, by the way, on Discord. Georgie said yes, that she's a ghost. You did what? You did what? What did you do to Georgie? Did you like ban her from the stream or something? Guys. Okay. You've got Ed Harris. He's one of my favorite actors. He's in this really kind of sad movie called Stepmom. He looks like he could be a flight recruiter in the upcoming Top Gun 2 Maverick. He's one of the astronauts goes up with a million crushes that have his case in a second. Jackson. And he's a robotic gunslinger in the this hit TV. Anybody up there? "10 minutes goes by fast, I guess. Before you know it, you'll probably be out. I wish I took the timer. Like 4 more minutes left, whatever. That's the next. But yeah, I wish it said like how many more minutes we have left. This may not be too long of a stream. I just got off as soon as I'm done. These 100. Because Georgie, I have this list. Okay, I got this one. I got this one, and then I'll get on my phone and I'll be like, "This is Oliver. This is Dirk. This is Andy." Whatever. Yeah. Even close. I'm not even close to Thomas. I'm not close to Thomas. And you got this guy who I think could have been a great contender to be Miguel Diaz's dad in Cobra Kai. Isai Morales. I think he's supposed to be the next villain in the Mission Possible movie, either 7 or 8, because I think they go back to back. Or they film back to back, sort of like what Star Wars did. Not Star Wars. Cobra Kai did and stuff. Probably also for COVID and for like purposes. Like these people really have a bunch of things. He's Richie Valens' half brother, I believe, in the hit movie La Bamba. And a leader of a gang of vampires and from Dusk Till Dawn, the TV series. Uh-oh, Georgie. Georgie. Who's this guy? Georgie. Who's that guy? I pray to God that we get a Kenobi trailer tomorrow, or else I'll be sitting here for like 2 hours or however long it is, doing nothing. If we don't get it, maybe I'll like ask whoever watches what you think was in the trailer, stuff like that. I mean, right. I got my tabs open for tomorrow. I just gotta get my Kenobi shirt on. I don't have it on right now. But yeah. He's known for saying hello there to a bunch of younglings in Star Wars. I cannot wait to see what Baz Luhrmann does with the upcoming Elvis biopic. Get it? Moulin Rouge. Being the singing candlestick and being the beast, because what I'm most importantly excited for is Kenobi. Okay? It feels like we've been waiting all of our lives for the Kenobi trailer. Alright? Like, we'll probably get something tomorrow. Even if it's like another teaser thing, right? Because, like, we have what? It's technically like 2 months away from Kenobi, so fingers crossed. We get something tomorrow. I'm actually crossing my fingers. Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Oh. I don't have my glasses on. Jackson. Jackson. I don't know if he's off of the timeout. What is? This video or the timeout thing or what? Just think, I have a bunch of other guests and I still haven't got to these 3. I still haven't got to, I know. George, you want to be a mod too? I can like do that later or whatever. Well, she didn't think that it was funny when you did it to her. I wonder what happened if you guys timed me out. I think you can. Like, I can time you out and you're a mod. Don't you do. Jackson, did you put her on a timeout again? I didn't do it. I know she knows. Did you put her on a timeout again? Jackson, who's this? Fred Ward's known for being this. Fred Ward's one of my favorite horror films of all horror movie series of all time called Tremors. That's really on that one. And also, he's in Escaping Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood based off of real events. Yeah, I kind of get that a little bit. I think he voiced Batman. No, never mind. That was like one of my first crushes on this video, like towards the beginning sometime. After number 1. Yeah, voiced Batman something. Hey, have you seen the trailer for that new DC Super Pets yet? Keanu Reeves voices Batman. Oh, Jackson. Great. Georgie, help me. Wait, Jackson, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? You got Gregory Peck. Georgie, this is my first crush me and Jackson met. Trey's brother. Okay, I found out recently, I feel like, that I have a 1K page word just randomly saying of how cute I thought he was back in like 2016. Gregory. He's one of my favorite horror films of all time, the Omen series. I know, remember that long conversation that me and your cousin had earlier? Yeah. He also plays an evil doctor that clones evil little versions of futuristic Hitlers. And there's a movie that I love that has like 2 other crushes in it coming up soon. Yeah. And one of my favorite other horror films, Cape Fear. There's also a remake that I like love that he is a cameo in, and like 2 of the other original people are. Oh, here's him right there. Yeah. Georgie. Yep. Who is that? Harrison Ford younger? Yeah. I don't have my glasses around. They're like at the top of my head. I know, I remember that. And I feel like it was somebody else too, like in between the million other current people. Wait, yeah. Unless that was that backup account thingy. Hold up. There's Tyga. There's Ewan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Ewan McGregor a few times. Mads Mikkelsen. Costas at one point, I'm pretty sure. There's this one called Jeremy Sisto, Pedro Pascal. Oh yeah, I even used William Zabka. Proof. Pedro Pascal, Taika. Uh, that like British tutor Peter Wingfield. Oh yeah, I remember doing this one, and Danny hated me. David Hasselhoff. Joaquin Phoenix was him. Ewan McGregor and that Australian guy Robert Taylor. A few other people, I'm pretty sure. Keith. Kiefer was at one time, or a few times. Ooh, Dennis was at one time. I forgot about that. And I'm pretty sure our friend Danny hated me for that, say, especially a shirtless one I put once. I found a million of you in Georgie. Oh yeah, speaking of Ewan, you've got Harrison Ford, the hottie from like Star Wars and a million other things. One of my favorite films of all time is the Star Wars franchise. Oh my god, Jackson. Right. I found you. Hey Trey, I found you or Jackson's comment on the Instagram account one day. Were you and our friend Danny tagged Kiefer Sutherland and Donald Sutherland, so I love them. Oh yeah, and who can I forget? Danny's boyfriend Matt. That's the beginning. Nikolai Coster-Waldau. Right. But yeah, I love one of my favorite, two of my favorite John Williams soundtracks is like the Star Wars. How am I doing this for? In the Indiana Jones series. I love Dumb Air Force. Get off my plane. And The Fugitive. I Didn't Kill My Wife are some of my favorites. I got this guy named Harvey Keitel. He's like the evil mob boss type person in Sister Act. Like one of my favorite films of all time. I think he was a pimp in the movie Taxi Driver. You're talking to me. And a few other things that I just saw, like him in a few of these things. I think it's getting James Cromwell. I'm getting really weird. He was the farmer in the movie Babe. He was this really mean / sad kind of warden in a Stephen King film called The Green Mile. He sent Clint Eastwood and them up to space to pick up a space shuttle in the film Space Cowboys. Okay. In 1979, Stephen King wrote this really scary movie. It's called Salem Slot. And in 1979, this guy would star in this guy's version scares the crap out of me, and it can be a remake, a TV miniseries remake soon, and Donald Sutherland was his character in a remake. But yeah, James Mason. He's in this one of my favorite like teen kind of movies called Lolita. You got this film called The Boys from Brazil where Gregory Peck tries to clone little baby versions of Hitler, and James works with him, I guess. Yeah. Jackson. I think we made Georgie disappear again. Jackson. Thank everyone's favorite Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. I heard that the Batman's supposed to be really, really good. Oh, but Joaquin Phoenix, guys. Ow. He's one of my favorite Jokers of all time. I still insist that he should have won the Oscar for his role as Johnny Depp. Sorry, Johnny Cash. Jackson, did you hear he may be making his comeback? Johnny Depp could be, but like in Pirates of the Caribbean or something next year, maybe. Guess it depends on how well the court case goes between him and Amber Heard. I didn't time her out, if like you were wondering. Jackson, I just hit like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm about to hit an hour and 30 minutes on the stream save, and I'm not even close to showing the orchestra yet. By the way, when I put you as a mod, that's what happened again. Okay. Yeah, one of my like older celebrity crushes, like when I was a kid type one. Kevin Costner. He's in one of my favorite baseball movies ever called Field of Dreams. He's in a few of my favorite westerns, including Dance with Wolves, Silverado, Rider. One of my favorite Whitney Houston movies is called The Bodyguard, and a bunch of other things. This used to be my celebrity crush, like in elementary school, this current guy on my screen. And then you got the one that I'm pretty sure your cousin Jackson or your Danny take. I don't know who it was. Because it was a long time ago, but remember this? But yeah, you got Kiefer Sutherland. One of my favorite Stephen King, like non kind of scary ones, is called Stand By Me. That actually has Joaquin Phoenix's older brother River in it. You have one of my favorite vampire movies ever called The Lost Boys, which is basically a take out like on the piano thing, but from a vampire's perspective, them being vampires. And obviously, never growing up and stuff, because they're vampires. 24 is gonna be damn it, Chloe. And also there's this TV show that I've been meaning to watch. I think it was on Quibi or whatever. It's like a 10-minute or whatever per episode thingy based off the Harrison Ford movie that's in it. Like where somebody gets convicted of like murdering somebody and then the cop goes after him. I think he's the cop in it. In the TV show version. Oh, good. Hey Jackson, I actually hear something really funny about this next guy. You want to hear something really funny that I feel like I recently learned about this guy? Can't. He gets killed because he died in this, but by Thomas Ian Griffith in Excessive Force. It's called. May stream Karate Kid. I don't know if I told you. May stream Karate Kid 3 like next Friday, by the way, because it's Thomas's birthday then. So maybe I will. Or something, depending how tired I am. Oh, she got off of Facebook too. Yeah, she got off Facebook too. But yeah, he gets killed by Thomas Ian Griffith in the movie. Because Lance right here is bad. He brings up the curse. Pumpkinhead in the hit horror movie. Pumpkinhead. Oh, what, the Caprioli one? I don't even remember if I even added her to Elias. Maybe I did. I don't know. Crappers. I gotta see. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. I'll like here stuff. I'm just gonna see if I meet her Facebook. Yeah. Also, this guy right here. No. Also, this guy right here, Lantern Erikson, he gets one of the Ghostface stabber like victims of Ghostface in Scream 3, and teaches Damon Thorne who he is in the Omen series. In Omen 3. Maybe he's one of his protectors, no one shit. Omen. Jackson, I'm about to. Oh yeah, and he's also in this movie with me and Dolores. He's coming up. So Jackson, help me. Barnes. I got one of my favorite like British actors. Sir Laurence Olivier. So there's a bunch of awards named after him for like British type things because I believe he's British. He's the original Zeus in like 1980s Clash of the Titans. I think he wanted loads of money, or else he would have betrayed one of the guys coming up soon for the Godfather of the world, Marlon Brando. Speaking of Zeus, though, from Clash of the Titans, you have Georgie's other man, Liam Neeson. He fabulously played Oscar Schindler Jackson. Lewis is high. Sorry. He fabulously played Oscar Schindler's List. He was the Greek god Zeus in Clash of the Titans remake. Also, Brian Melson taken. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. Also, he's Qui-Gon Jinn. Episode 1. 2, he kind of had a voice, and he may. There's rumors. Being Kenobi. Hopefully we get some kind of trailer tomorrow. Right? If not, I'll just be sitting here doing this. Like, itching myself. Maybe I'll wonder, maybe I'll ask, like, anybody that watches what they would like to see in the trailer. If we don't get it, I mean. Jackson. Oh, wait. You're safe. Back to the Western thing for one quick second. Thank you, God. Stop it. Leo Diamond Phillips, one of my favorite like musical biopics, was 1987, I think it was, is La Bamba, based off the life story of Richie Valens. He fabulously played him. He won a few Emmys for this TV series called The Good Son, maybe 1 or 2 for this hit Western kind of TV series called Longmire, which is based off the books, and the Young Guns franchise maybe hold back for number 3. Crappers, I forgot Emilio Estevez in the words of Georgie Jackson, help me. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Jackson, help me. Save me. Jackson. Oh, God. Send help, Jackson. But you have Louis Mandylor. He's known for being in the like My Big Fat Greek Wedding franchise. And for those of you guys that like don't know, if you guys are familiar with the Saw franchise, the guy plays Detective Mark Hoffman in the Saw franchise. This is his little brother, Louis. I'm trying not to kiss him. I'm trying like not to kiss my laptop. Too bad you can't see it. I kissed Louis. I kissed him. Oopsies. Also, why not before I get to Danny and my man? Lewis is in this upcoming TV miniseries thingy that comes out in the next month. So be prepared, Jackson. If I find it for streaming, you guys better run. It's called The Offer. It's a 10 episode, I believe, limited series. I did a trailer reaction during the Super Bowl thingy. That was fun. 6 hour, 5 hour live stream. Bruh! We just hit the hour 30 mark on here. I might do it up to 2 hours. I don't know. And then get ready for tomorrow. I may go and get like snacks in the morning or something, like chips or something. Maybe some popcorn. Something like that. Skittles, maybe a drink or two. Like my iced cappuccino normally. And like a bottle of Coke for like later or something. Like a small bottle. And then yeah. Yeah. Alright. Jackson, aren't you glad Danny is not watching this live stream? They got Mads Mikkelsen. He's one of my favorite Hannibal Lecter actors of all time besides Anthony Hopkins. He's in Clash of Titans, which I thought was really great, even though it's kind of a small role for the remake, the Liam Neeson thingy. And I cannot wait to like see his role as Grindelwald in Secrets of Dumbledore. Also, I think, no word yet, but I think he's supposed to be the villain in the last Indiana Jones film for Harrison Ford. And maybe he will return to Star Wars too. I mean, you have the hit series Andor. And it's like 6 years before this event of Rogue One. So it's like this. Why are you so cute? Wait. Mads, Danny loves you. Oopsies. Aren't you glad she's not watching? Then you got one of my other like old crushes, Marlon Brando. Wait. But yeah, you got Marlon Brando. He's known for being like in the Godfather movies. Like, yeah, I cannot wait to see Justin Chambers playing kind of young Brando. Like he kind of looks like him, a little tiny bit. He's known for playing Jor-El, the father of Superman, and a few other things. But most importantly, my favorite film ever, The Godfather. I'll make one offer you can't refuse. Great, I have the theme song to. I know I took a screenshot of me saying it. But Danny loves you, man. It's this one. Oh, that one. Not the It's Gone. This one. I think we made Georgie disappear, though, for sure. Or maybe she went to bed. She's not on Discord either. It's okay, though. She hardly does never like talk near. Sometimes. Right. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, Jax. Who's this guy? Oopsies. Okay. Who's that guy, Jackson? Jackson? Who's this guy? You got Martin Sheen. I'm trying to think of what everyone we really know. Besides being the father in his family. If you guys have seen it, there is this like Emmy-winning TV series that's probably replaced on like a certain channel called The West Wing, which I think he won a few Emmys for. He's known for a few Stephen King horror fans. For those of you guys like horror fans out there, like he was the evil senator running president in the Dead Zone. Like tried to start the next Cuban Missile Crisis in the movie. And then he was like the leader of this creepy organization in the hit movie Firestarter. I'm gonna see if I can find that in Sacklin to stream one day, and I'll like stream it somewhere. Maybe in the Fog server for y'all. That Firestarter remake. I think I played the original one for you guys once. The Martin Sheen one where that little girl sets people on fire with her brains. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll definitely. Jackson. And if you guys are like fans of like Mexican culture or whatever, there's this movie called The Way as well, based off of oh my god, that walk that they did. The Camino. My mom like does that every like year so or whatever. So why not hit some of these guys I'm probably gonna skip them because I don't want to do this too long. Yes, like that. Some of these guys I don't like anymore or whatever that are originally on this list. Plus, apparently, I want to get up to the other three, and then I'm gonna go watch them if YouTube suggests them. I mean, then you got Pedro Pascal. Jackson, I don't know if you went to go get coffee or anything, but there's this new trailer, this new film of Pedro's coming out soon called The Barrel Boy Madness, I believe, or something like that. We're going to get a trailer sometime tomorrow, so I'll be live reacting to that no matter what. Maybe I'll react to the trailer. If we don't get any Star Wars news, unless you dare me, I'll put my laptop down, but like you probably won't like see my camera. Good boy. But yeah, Pedro Pascal, he has a new movie trailer coming out tomorrow, so I'll probably react to that. Maybe I'll open up a separate tab or whatever if it is a live stream thingy, and like I'll like kind of mute the audio or like in between breaks or something. If it is like a live thingy, I hope it is, and then we'll see. Kenobi. I'm weird. Yeah. It felt like an hour. No offense. But yeah, you got Pedro Pascal. He's known for The Mandalorian. Obviously, there's this hit show called Netflix based off like real life people and events and stuff. Game of Thrones, fantastic show. Georgie, I'm about to hit like the 2-hour mark in a few minutes or so. Help me. Then you got the big chungus of Discord. That would have been funny if it showed up as a suggestion. Robert D. Chungus. Yeah. I know it felt like that kind of. No offense, Georgie. But yeah, you got Robert De Niro. He's known for a bunch of mafia type movies like Goodfellas, Casino, Heat, which is really great. Might reach. No, I don't want it tomorrow. Maybe on a weekend I probably will. I mean, I have to go cat sit and house sit my mom's house next Friday till the Friday after that. So who knows? I don't know if I'll have any plans then. There's usually nothing to like watch on like at the in the mornings that I'm interested in watching unless I pop on Netflix or something. Watch me do that. I will. I will somehow, right? Too bad I can't like stream anything on like YouTube for y'all, like a movie or whatever. Oh my god, true. It's almost 11 for me. Almost midnight for Jackson and Trey, probably. Could you imagine that though, Georgie? I probably could, but I don't want to kill my voice for tomorrow because, I mean, if we get the trailer, I'll be hurting. I know. No, 3 for us, maybe 4 for Jackson or whatever. It's almost 11 here. And my voice is like starting to kind of hurt because I've been talking for forever, I feel like. An hour and 42 minutes without breaks. Well, like for 1 second, I was like, I'll be right back. And then I stopped talking for like a second, if that counts. I know it's almost 11 p.m. for us in like 2 minutes. And we are like at an hour and 45 minutes almost for the stream. Too bad I can't like stream a movie on here for you guys. Right. Like, wouldn't that kind of be fun somehow? Unless it was like my own movie and I own rights to the music and whatever. I mean, when Disney wants to post. I know, right? But like, there's been a few leaks and rumors going on that somebody saw footage a few days ago, and that's of how we know what may happen in the show at the beginning. I won't like say it to you, obviously. I mean, I'll message you if you want me to tell you what happens, from what I've heard. I know. You're a big goof. Oh, Georgie, I haven't showed you guys Dirk and them yet, by the way, either. And Robert De Niro's known for being, Murray Franklin in Ow, Joker. My face hurts. I'm crazy. Where's my phone? Never mind. Oliver took my phone and did something about it. I know, like, there's. It's literally in. I know, like, we know of how excited we all are and everything. But yeah. It will come when it comes. Like, they want to make sure that's perfect. They want to give some breathing room and a way for Book of Boba. If there's any last minute changes to the trailer, for example, then yeah. Like, I get you 100%. I'll just listen in anyways. If I stay, depending if they do a live stream thingy, I will probably, and if they don't show the trailer, I'll probably ask you guys, like, any of whoever watches, I'll be like, what do you think we'll see in the trailer? Something like that, like a prediction thingy. I have the tab open already, too bad I can't show it. I will after this as a random joke for a second. I mean, Bobo wasn't even in Blast. I know, right? Some people got furious about it. Who in the world's next to my list? Because I've been sticking to this for a minute. Oh, good Lord Jesus. Then you got Robert, Mark, Kamen, who I used to have a crush on. He's the original, like, writer of all three of the Karate Kid movies. He had influences with Cobra Kai just because some of the characters, Daniel and Johnny, were some of his characters, for example. Exactly, right? We're almost close. Hey, Jackson. We're almost like close, maybe May or something to getting maybe a tease for Cobra Kai season 5, eh? Speaking of Robert Mark Kamen, the guy, right? Okay. Exactly, right? Like, there's somebody on Twitter that won't stop being like, no, it's not out. I think their tag is, like, their username is the Kenobi trailer out yet? And then they can be like, no, it's not. No, it's not, every single day. Like, come on. I kind of want to, like, unsubscribe to them. Like, look, every few hours or whatever, it's the Kenobi trailer says like this. No, the trailer is not out. Like, a few people, feel like I want to pull you, Georgie, and call a few people in and just be like, shut up or something. Exactly, right? Ha ha ha. Maybe I should cancel my stream tomorrow. It's a shareholder call, not a video thingy. Unless you all just want to listen to it, I don't really mind. Aw, Jackson, you won't get to see me screaming tomorrow. I don't know. You want me to still do it tomorrow? I don't know. Okay, I'll be here. I'm still gonna be here for a while. Do you still want me to go live again tomorrow? I will. At 1 p.m. my time? Well, 12:55 it says to like be there early if you wanted to listen in. And I could just like make facial movements or whatever. Like or something. Ow, my mouth hurts. Okay, I will. Hey, just think, maybe I will go to sleep during it. Like, gee, night, Jackson. Exactly, right? Exactly, right? Maybe I'll try to do like a 3 hour or whatever stream though. In case they do, like, all of a sudden YouTube goes off and it says Kenobi trailer dropped. If they do hint at it dropping soon, and da 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 da, I'm not gonna have my hope. Yeah, you got Robert Mark. Back to this list. You got Shut It Oliver. You got Shut It Oliver. Robert Mark Kamen, he's like the creator of Karate Kid 1, 2, 3, I think even part of 4, called The Next Karate Kid. And he had help in Cobra Kai, obviously, because it's his character is kind of like Daniel and Johnny are related to him, like people that are based off of them. Jackson, I've been doing this for like 2 hours now. He also apparently wrote like The Fugitive and a few other things. Then you got Robert Taylor, who's a famous Australian actor. He's in this hit TV series called Longmire. Remember him? But that I like used to watch called Longmire. He's in this kind of shark movie that's similar to Jaws called The Meg. And he's one of the Australian actors that goes along with like Ben Mendelsohn, them on an expedition of sorts. That Sam Neill, and my other favorite, I think, British actress. He's known for taking the sunglasses to the iconic John Williams for Jurassic Park, being an adult version of Damien in Omen 3. I'm trying to blank. A live action version of The Jungle Book, which does involve talking animals. Yeah. I'm excited for the Jurassic World Dominion. Huge Jurassic Park fan. I watched it with Isabel a few days ago, just like a few dinosaur parts, nobody killing nobody. And Jacob's like, dinosaur poop. At her birthday. Welcome back, Big Oof. And Isabel's like, dinosaur, yucky. Oh yeah, Jackson, maybe I'll take pictures if I can at the Disney on Ice thingy. I know, I used to have a huge crush on the guy that plays him. Georgie, did you know? I forget if I ever said this. Harrison Ford was originally supposed to be Dr. Alan Grant, but I guess he wanted like too much money or something. But that's apparently what I heard. Also, remember, do you know who Sean Connery is? Hey, Georgie, do you know who Sean Connery is? Do you know who Sean Connery is, Georgie? Georgie? I know, right? Georgie, do you know who Sean Connery is? Georgie, do you know who Sean Connery is? He was supposed to be the inventor of Jurassic Park instead of the Richard Attenborough, like the John Hammond instead of the actor that they got. Sean wanted like more money. Sean Connery was supposed to be that John Hammond inventor, Georgie? But he wanted more money, I think. I had to do a project on him in high school. That's how I know this. Duh! One of my favorite James Bond actors. I'm scared to check YouTube. The orchestra is gonna show up. I should open up a separate tab and like randomly see, but I'm terrified the James Bond thing is gonna show up. Or Dirk doing a Disney melody. Or something. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I own that movie. Netflix, I think, has them as well. I don't have Netflix on my phone. Even though I probably should. Maybe I could, like, somehow stream anything on there. Even though I don't hardly use my Netflix, I feel like. I usually just rewatch Cobra Kai a million times. Okay. I'm rewatching episode 3, Karate Kid 3, soon. I don't know when I get home on next Friday, like to my mom's place, but I'll probably stream Karate Kid 3 or something, okay, guys? I'll probably, like, you little. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Georgie, did I show you? Did I tell you? Hold your pants, because I have to look right. Right. Georgie, help me. Uh, who's that guy? Georgie. Oh, excuse me. Who's that? Uh, Georgie. Stop it. That was not crazy. Just think, Georgie, you get to see Lewis then in this offer. It comes April 28th to Paramount Plus. That's it. I'm gonna like edit this picture. I should like make an account dedicated to. Didn't I say I was gonna make one for Thomas? If he were to follow that account, I would probably die. Shut your face. Okay, what am I gonna do with you? That's it, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm not even on I'm not even on Thomas yet. Oopsies. Yo, I wonder what happened if I hit full screen. Oh, that's glitching for me. Give me 1 second. Okay, Sam Neill looks like Costas a tiny little bit. Doesn't he? A big goof? A little bit. Oops. Sorry. Doesn't Sam Neill look like Costas a bit? God, Jesus. They got this guy named Scotland. He's one of my favorite. Scotland's one of my favorite westerns of all time, called Silverado. He's one of my favorite detectives in Silence of the Lambs. That's his thing. Going super slowly back. There he is. In Silverado, in Silence of the Lambs. He's one of the astronauts that goes up the right stuff. He's also one of my favorite Big Chungus Robert De Niro films called Backdraft. Oh, good look, Jackson. They got Bond, James Bond, Sir Sean Connery, one of my favorite Bond actors of all time, besides, that's my name, Timothy Dalton, who was like the fourth or third Bond actor ever. Indiana Jones' father as this big oof. Yeah, sorry, I had to bring you up. Put it. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite, like, Robin Hood actors ever. And everything like that. Georgie. Wait, Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. Who is this, I wonder? Yeah. Hey guys, I wonder who this is. Taika Waititi. Georgie, I wonder. We don't know. Can I just skip the Star Wars talk for one quick second? We don't know when his film is or like anything about it. Do you think we'll know anything? Or not? I mean, we all think we're gonna get a Kenobi trailer, even though we're probably not, but who knows? But yeah. I heard Discord going off. Hi, Discord. Jordan, go to bed. Jackson, who's this? Trey, who's this? Taika TV. I don't know if we're gonna hear anything about Taika. I don't know if we're gonna hear anything about Taika's tomorrow. Like I originally thought it was gonna be Patty Jenkins that's gonna be first, but I think Rogue Squadron got pushed back. We'll probably hear more about Lando, Droid Story, Bad Batch Season 2, maybe? Anything. Or maybe they'll keep a few thingies for Celebration. Like some of the movies. Or futuristic panel. But yeah, one of my favorite directors of the MCU. I love Thor Ragnarok. I'm excited to see what he's going to do with Love and Thunder and with his own Star Wars film. I loved his work on The Mandalorian in Season 1. I think he's back for Season 3, if I'm not mistaken. I heard a rumor, but I don't know. And I've yet to see him What We Do in the Shadows, but I heard that that's pretty good. Okay, you guys asked for it. Jackson technically asked for it twice, but his Oliver just hit me. I'm pretty sure. Nice. Hey, Big Goof 1 and Big Goof 2. Who's this guy on that? Jackson. Oh. Jackson. Who's this guy, guys? Jackson. Who's this? Yep. I know, right? He cut his hair, and like some people are thinking that means that's gonna be the last of Terry Silver. Kind of looks more like this now, like this first picture. Like I don't know if you can see it, like my mouse or whatever. Kind of looks more like, oh god, this one. little bit, but I think I had that picture saved. Well, I'll liberation. Like this. So kind of the same hair length. Instead of his Cobra Kai kind of hair length. Like instead of that one from Cobra Kai. Season 4, obviously. There's a picture of him in the Karate Kid 3 that's like down below in case you guys see that one. Isn't that cute? But why not just paste that picture, guys? He's known for playing Terry Silver in Karate Kid 3. Spoiler if you want to say it, unless some people are not caught up with Cobra Kai. And Terry Silver in Cobra Kai Season 5. Future? I guess it depends what happens to him in season 6. If we get season 6. It's weird that it hasn't been announced yet, or renewed yet. Jackson. Also, if you guys are daytime soap opera fans, I don't know if it's in the UK or whatever, but there's this TV series called Netherworld where he met his wife Mary. He's also in a John Carpenter famous movie called Vampires. There's a cute vampire over there, and he's right there. Cute vampire alert. Cute vampire alert. No. Look at it. Yes, it's vampire. Let's see. This is who Danny used to have a crush on before Alexander Skarsgård came into life, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Him, William Fichtner. He's on this hit TV series called Prison Break, which I also used to love. I own, I think, all the seasons besides one that's currently on Netflix. Maybe it'll come back one day. Pretty great, amazing TV show. Yeah. He was the main baddie in that live action Lone Ranger movie that had Johnny Depp in it a couple years back. And a few other things. I haven't seen him in anything recently, or so I probably would have should. But I want to be like he's him in the Mission Possible stuff. Nah. And you got this old dude named William Holden. He was in the sequel to one of my favorite horror films of all time, The Omen 2. And he's in this iconic Western movie, which is similar to Magnificent Seven, but a little bit bloodier, called The Wild Bunch, which is set to be remade ever since a few years ago, with Mel Gibson supposed to direct it. But yeah, so who knows what's going to happen there. And then, I'm going to die. Jackson, help me. Who's this guy? Wait for it. Jackson. You obviously have William Zabka. I'm a huge Cobra Kai fan, hence this channel, guys. Maybe I'll interview the cast one day if I get my shyness. Jackson, just think if I get an interview with Thomas, okay? I'm not gonna have fun. That would be scary if it was my first interview ever. Like, I probably would be nervous. I don't know what I would say. Besides the fact I love his work. I just say I love his work. and I'm gonna time you out like 2 times or whatever that if you insist on Instagram on saying I have a crush on him or something. Even though I'm pretty sure a bunch of people like say that. But just think about this. I would be like, hi, I want to try to get him somebody that's been covering work a lot up here, like as a guest one day. That'd be nice. I'm just trying to think who. Like, there's a few people I watch, but it's like if I had to pick one of them, who would it be? Or maybe I'll put the call out one day on my Mandalore Verse account. Like, be like, hey guys, I created a Cobra Kai YouTube channel. Anybody in Cobra Kai related want to guest? Or just in general, I'll just be like, help. Jackson. Somebody did fan art of Thomas. Jackson. This is somebody's fan art of Thomas as Terry. Hey. Whoa, Jackson. We're about to hit the 2:30. And I'm probably going to get off in a few minutes, but why not? I don't know. Do I dare open up a tab and like look them up? Or do I just show them from my phone? Hey Jackson, before I get to that, I don't know. Before I do that, give me like 10 seconds or so. But why not? Wait. Oopsies. Give me 5 seconds. Goodness. Oopsies. Right. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm getting the orchestra, guys. Do I? Good. Georgie. Jackson, I outed myself. Okay, Jackson. Ready? Ready for this? Now I'm gonna go. Okay. Wait, Jackson, see, look. Wait. This is what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, you tell me if it. Ignore that. Okay. And I'll just go back. I don't care. Dude. So before I get into these three, whenever I hit YouTube, then they show up. Usually. Like, Jackson, aren't you curious if they're gonna show up? How about not? Why not? So yeah, you have Andy Miles. He's a saxophonist and clarinetist. Does some of my favorite songs on the saxophone and clarinet, including they did renditions of Ghostbusters and stuff like that. Their version of the James Bond melody. Won't stop stalking me on YouTube. I'm kind of curious now. Okay, let's see. I wonder if it's gonna. Oh, that would have been fun if I went to sometimes. Oh no, Jackson. Hey. Oh. Who's this guy? He. Then this is Derek. Please don't make me say his last name at all, even though you probably can't tell it. It's Shulith or something. And yeah, plays clarinet usually right beside Andy. There's a few other songs. Well, all three of these people can actually help out with the James Bond thing. Please don't. For some odd reason, Georgie thinks that Dirk looks like Costas. For some odd reason. And then this one, I don't know why, but I think that this one looks like Thomasine Griffith. For some odd reason. / the got Terry named Oliver Renhold. I don't know. He's a celloist. I don't know why he looks like Thomasine Griffith for it. In this one, for example, he looks like Thomas. Excuse you, Oliver. I don't know, he looks like Thomasine Griffith. But here and stuff, he doesn't. There I am. Jackson, I jinxed myself big time. Not the James Bond thing though, but Andy wanted to say hi with his clarinet. I'm not gonna watch anything on YouTube with you guys, but Andy's right there playing saxophone. How about let's not check it? Then Oliver is playing the cello for this. Jackson! And then Jackson. The James Bond thingy is right there. Hold up, we're gonna take a screenshot of this random trip and show Big Stinker. I meant Uber. I don't